How's it going, everyone? We're here to check out what is coming up with Rust. And we covered a lot of it pretty much last week. And then also, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm doing a new thing with Rustify for their short weeks. Instead, when they're not doing, their main video with Putty, I'll be doing kind of like a summary video with them. So I kind of covered a lot of the stuff in there too. So you should head over to Rustify and check it out. But while you're here on my channel today, we do have some things that have merged to staging just recently in the last couple hours that I thought were really cool to cover, and a few things I didn't cover in my last video that I want to cover in this one here. So there are quite a few changes that are going to be quality of life stuff coming up. Like, for instance, you'll have to hold for 2.5 seconds to jump out of a vehicle instead of instantly tapping it and falling out. That'll be nice for accidentally falling out of helicopters or your submarine while you're underwater, and yeah, then you're screwed. So that's definitely a nice little addition. Also, if we can, let's do, it should be heli.call to me, I think. And there it is. You can see that the attack helicopter now shows on the map. This is something people have been begging for a while, ever since the Chinook was something that showed up on the map, and it looks like the Rust devs have finally decided, you know what, sure, it makes sense. So there it is. Woo! Okay, now this thing's just gonna hover around us, so I should probably do something about that. Oh, or no? Is it gonna leave? Oh, it's leaving. Okay, cool. Never mind. Alright, so while it noisily takes off, another thing that is cool is the PC now has a storage section. In here you can store pretty much any of the tools. You can put in the wire tool, hammer, Gmod tool, building plan, and the hose tool as well will all go in there. So that's a nice little thing, doesn't take up any additional space. And maybe eventually we can get a little bit more TC space one day. So who knows. Next up, with some big changes, the tech tree now tells you how much scrap you have, and then if you click on something, it will tell you how much you need to get to it. So you'll actually need 375 to get to here, but this itself is only 125, etc. So you can kind of, go ahead and divvy it out. And then, in addition to that, we also have some changes to the SAM site where it has some outputs. So we've got some power going here, and as you'll see, it already has a target. So we're gonna go ahead and put has a target to the big blinky light. And then low ammo, we want a warning, so we're gonna go ahead and put it onto the flashy light. And no ammo, we're gonna go ahead and attach it to the red light. So you'll see right now that it turns red with no ammo. Then if we go ahead into items here and we grab some SAM site missiles and we go ahead and put in 100, light will turn off. Now if we go ahead and take all but 9, you'll see the low light indicator will start to go off. And if we go ahead and put one individual one back in there, it'll continue to go. So 10 is the minimum there. And I believe if we now put it up to 11, I keep forgetting middle click is drag 1. There we go. Boom, light turns off. So 10 or less, you're gonna start getting a notification. Light should go off. Boom. There it goes. So definitely a very nice little addition to the SAM site, which makes it very nice. Now, if only we could authorize, ourselves on it, but ooh, defender description. Oh, what is this? Peaceful or attack? Oh, that's new as well. Well, alrighty, that could be something very, very cool. And man, these helicopters, I may have called in several by accident, so that's really funny. But the spray bottle, guys, is new. Check it out. Yeah, there it is. Paint spray. And this is a very old concept, and I'm so happy to see this come in because it has a lot to do with skins. And yeah, that's just something I think is really awesome. So first off, let's go ahead and get rid of these helicopters. We'll be right back. Alright, so we got two different functions here with it, and the main thing here is you can hold E and you can choose a small, medium, or large spray radius, basically. And then you can hold R and change your color. So you've got purple, green, yellow, blue, and red. So let's start out with some red here. And I say let's hold E and do large. And there you go. Starting to draw, right? Then let's go ahead and change it to purple and small. So you can kind of see the difference there. And, you know, that's all cool and all, and I'm sure people are going to do all sorts of creative stuff with this, but it also functions for skins. So if you walk up to something that's skinnable, and you'll look and click on it, and it'll say use right mouse to skin an object. So as soon as you right click, it'll bring up all the skins you own for that item. And you can just be like, bam, skinned. No longer will you have to pick up boxes and stuff to reskin them. Like now I want this to be an ammo box, and then this is gonna be components, and then let's see, we'll scan this one. Let's put frags here, and let's put, I don't know, ammo here. Boom. Look at that. Done. Don't like that refrigerator? That's okay. Boom. Fancy. You know what? I changed my mind. I like this one better. Boom. Done. And as you can see, it has a durability there. And then is this going to be something... Whoa. Wrong thing there. Spray can... Oh, look, it is craftable. And it is default. So use a spray can to leave tags or reskin your items. And it's going to be 50 wood and 75 metal frags. I'm not sure why it takes wood, so that's probably a placeholder. I would imagine that's going to change. But yeah, there you have it, guys. You can go ahead and full-on graffiti up stuff, or, you know, whatever. And yeah, there it is. Definitely something I could see a lot of people having fun with. So, and does it work on other stuff? And as of right now, it looks like you can draw on floors and walls and ceilings of bases. You do require authorization. So with auth, I can no longer... Oh, clear authorization. Okay. Okay, this change hasn't gone into effect yet, but it's supposed to be once you don't have authorization, you are no longer able to reskin things. But you are supposed to still be able to do graffiti, I believe. So we'll just have to see how that goes. You know, I'm sure Facepunch will be balancing all of that, because that could lead to some touchy things, so here and there. But that's going to pretty much cover the big stuff. And yeah, spray can, guys. How excited for that are you? I know I definitely am. So sound off in those comment section, guys. Have a great upcoming weekend and stay rusty.